Right now, live at 5, an update tonight after a bomb squad responded to a home in Superior. New details on what they found. Plus,
new funding made available for frontline workers here in Minnesota. We tell you how much and who's eligible coming up.
And later,
it is officially do or die time for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We are down in Minneapolis at the Target Center preparing you for their Game 6 showdown against the Memphis Grizzlies.
You're watching Live at 5 on Live Local CBS 3.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Kristen Bakke.
And I'm Briggs LaSavage. Anticipation is building down at the Target Center for Game 6 between the Timberwolves and the Grizzlies.
Yes, and that's where we find Duncan Goldberg tonight. Duncan, the season is really on the line here.
Yeah, it really is. It's do or die time, and you know it's got to be an important matchup if I'm leading off the show. So that's a big one. But yeah, it's Game 6. It's do or die time for the Minnesota Timberwolves as they take on the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 6 of their series. They trail in the series 3-2. And this is obviously uncharted territory for this franchise. They've only made the playoffs 2 times since 2004. But they're trying to even up this series tonight and force a Game 7 back in Memphis. And in order to do that, the Wolves have some issues to address because they've been right with the 2-seeded Grizzlies for the entire series. We don't have to revisit the blown 26-point lead in Game 3, but that's been it. Beating themselves in all of their losses, it seems like. During media availability, both head coach Chris Finch and some of the players openly talked about how their offense can go stagnant, especially when Memphis goes on runs.
Every time we've lost to these guys, it's been the exact same blueprint. It's been fouling, offensive rebounds, and offense too stagnant. So too many guys who want to go one-on-one, and we've talked about that. Everybody wants to be the hero, and that's not how you're going to win these games. So
we got 3 dudes on the team that think that they all can make the shot, like me, D'Lo, and Cat. So it's kind of like, okay, he got to let him try. I got to let him try. You know what I'm saying? So, we just got to come to an agreement of let's just move it and get the best shot.
And that was very much on display at the end of Game 5, which reportedly led to a players-only meeting, which was also reportedly led by Patrick Beverley. They'll have to figure it out tonight, or they'll be going home. Tip-off at 8 o'clock here at Target Center. And as we know, with uncharted territory to the postseason causes crazy fans to come into town. The Timberwolves are gonna need crazy fans here tonight, which they will. It's already been 2 sellouts so far. It's planning to be a 3rd sellout in Game 6. Expect the fans to be raucous and bringing in some heat as they try to win this game tonight.
Well, Duncan, certainly a big night for Minnesota sports fans. Whether you're a basketball fan or not, this is exciting when a team makes it to this point in playoffs. So, Duncan, we need to hear your predictions.
Prediction, honestly, I told you in the play-in game that I thought the Timberwolves would win and beat the Clippers. Now I'm leaning to the Grizzlies. The Timberwolves have used a lot of their punches in this series and faltered. So I'm going to go with the Grizzlies tonight. Timberwolves should be proud of their season, but we'll see. My prediction isn't always right. I'm hoping I'm wrong, that's for sure.
A lot of Minnesota fans hoping you're wrong. Yes. All right. That's our Duncan Goldberg
as
live
I am.
in Minneapolis tonight. We'll see you at 6 o'clock as well. Thanks, Duncan.
Well, Dave, it might be a good weekend to stay inside and watch some basketball, huh?
Yeah, as a big low-pressure system takes center court here to tee off and tip off and to put all the sports cliches together, bring us a lot of rain this weekend. Moderate amounts of rain, we'll call it that. So let's take first a live look at what's going on out west in Jacobson, Minnesota, where the snow out there has melted away, but we could really use some warmth and some rain to green up. This weekend we'll get the rain. Next week will we get the warmth? That's a little bit iffy. Farther inland in places like Jacobson, it will be closer to normal indeed than it will be by the lake. The cooler by the lake continues to be a concept that we'll be facing through the weekend and beyond. So looking at the bigger picture for the upper Midwest, it will be a rainy weekend as that low pressure system works up from the southwest. We'll be on the northern fringes of the low, so our precip should be gentler. We'll get a fair amount of it, a ½ inch a day, both Saturday and Sunday, but the strong storms that this low will kick up should be to our south along the cold front boundary. So a small blessing for our region. Short-term forecast. Let's look at what's going on tonight. Lows in the upper 30s thanks to a warm front. Highs tomorrow, though, not so great. Saturday, I'll get that fixed by 6, will be 43 degrees. 90% chance of rain. We'll talk more about how long it'll last coming up in a few more minutes.
All right, thanks, Dave. Frontline workers have been the heroes of the pandemic. Whether it's nurses, doctors, first responders, or any other essential worker, they've really been at the center of COVID response for more than 2 years.
And now Minnesota is close to a deal that would pay them for that sacrifice. CBS 3's Quinn Gorham breaks down that bill and what it could mean for frontline workers across the state.
Minnesota's state government has been singing the praises of frontline workers since March of 2020. But with newly passed legislation, they're putting their money where their mouth is. The bill sets aside $500 million in bonus money for frontline workers. The state hopes to use that to send out bonus checks to each qualifying worker in the state. With an estimated 667,000 eligible workers in Minnesota, that could mean up to $750 per person. Last year, the state legislature attempted to pass a similar bill, but was unable to agree on who would qualify for the checks. This time around, the State House and Senate agreed that along with nurses and other hospital workers, first responders, school workers, and retail employees would all be eligible. Representative Liz Olson, a DFLer representing the western part of Duluth, says those workers deserve the money and any support the state can give them.
Those are the workers that deserve more than lip service. They risked their lives. They didn't see their families, and some didn't even survive. And so this is an insignificant drop in the bucket of what we can do for workers. And I hope we continue to do more to protect our workers and keep them safe.
Much of the funding for the bill comes from money for the American Rescue Plan. As for when the money could hit people's wallets, we don't know that just yet. The state's legislature is trying to expedite the bill, meaning the governor could have an opportunity to sign it within the next week.
Thank you, Quinn. If the governor signs the bill, people should be able to apply for the bonus through the state. We have more details on exactly who qualifies and who doesn't on our website.
An update tonight after a bomb squad responded to a home in Superior. Last night, the Superior police were investigating what they called several suspicious devices found in a home on Baxter Avenue. Contractors found them when they were removing items from a home that's previous tenants were evicted. Superior PD called in Marathon County Bomb Squad to investigate. Tonight, we're learning what those suspicious devices were. Police say contractors found what appeared to be 5 sticks of dynamite taped together with wires leading to a timing device. They also found multiple jars of black and brown powder. 2 other objects appeared to have fuses sticking out of them. The bomb squad determined the device with the timer on it was a stage prop and not active. They also found the substances inside the jars were not explosive powders. They did, however, remove 2 commercial fireworks. The incident remains under investigation.
Candidate number 3 took the floor today in UMD's search for a new chancellor. Dr. Deborah Larson currently serves as Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs at California State University, Chico. She has prior experience in education at other universities in both California and Arizona. Her presentation will be available to the public online in the next few days. The 4th and final candidate will give their presentation on Tuesday. They will be identified on Monday.
Even though dragon boat racing in the Twin Ports is still a few months away, the festivities begin tonight. The Lake Superior Dragon Boat Festival is hosting a kickoff event tonight at Earth Rider in Superior. The ceremonial first pour just got done at 5, and there will be live music throughout the evening. The actual dragon boat races will be happening in August, back this year after a 2-year break during the pandemic. You can start registering teams tonight, and you can start fundraising as well. This year, proceeds are going to 23rd Veteran, a local nonprofit focusing on veterans who have experienced trauma.
Still to come on Live at 5, one small business in Hayward has been named the state's best. We'll tell you who it is as we take you around the Northland, city by city.
You're watching CBS 3 Live at 5 with Kristen Vaki, Briggs LaSavage, and weather with meteorologist Dave Anderson on Live Local CBS 3. Get your news on the go, the CBS 3 mobile app.
He rocks in the treetop all day long, hopping and bopping and singing this song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' robin.
More Americans are growing their own vegetables than ever before. At Garden Mats, we're here to help people supplement their food supply with fresh, organic vegetables. Whether you are a beginner, novice, or master gardener, Garden Mats make gardening a breeze. Spend your summers trying to keep up with each other, not your weeds. Go to gardenmats.com and plan your garden today.
Here at Nicolay Law, we've been really fortunate to have people that have worked here for over a decade, to have people that are friends, to people that are family members, and that transfers over to a unique law firm, a law firm that wins for our clients because of that unique relationship, that connection, that dedication, that watching each other's back, and that everyone here wants to help each other, and more importantly, wants to help each other's clients.
Get local, award-winning injury lawyers. Get Nicolay.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and it's time to add the perfect accessories to your new Chevy. Make it bolder. Make it work harder. Make it your own. Find new possibilities. Find new roads. Very well qualified buyers can get 0% financing on most Chevy pickup trucks. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance toward the eligible purchase of a new Chevy truck with accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
That was funny. Yeah. That's a sick bike.
Boys.
Miss Sanderson?
See you Monday.
No way.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Park Point Beach tonight. The Whitecaps are rolling out there, and while it's not raining yet, a weekend system is on its way. Dave will be in with more details on that in a few minutes. But first, let's take a look around the region.
A walk for diabetes research in Duluth tomorrow, and kicking off fundraising for a walk to end Alzheimer's in Chisholm. All of that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start things off in Hayward, Wisconsin tonight, where they're celebrating a local business. Backroads Coffee has been named the 2022 Small Business Administration Rural Small Business of the Year. The husband and wife team started their retail and roasting business 35 years ago. Then about a decade ago, they separated the roastery and retail to open Backroads Coffee and Tea in downtown Hayward. They also have a kiosk on the Berkey Trail. The coffee shop donates to the Berkey every year, as well as the Hayward schools. A big congrats to them. Very cool. Next, we head to Duluth, where there will be a walk for a cause tomorrow on the Lake Walk. The JDRF Community One Walk raises money for type 1 diabetes research. The walk allows community members to meet others who are interested in raising awareness and money for type 1 diabetes. Participants can meet at the Lake Place Park tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock before heading out on the 5K walk. Local volunteers will be leading activities in addition to the walk. And we wrap up in Chisholm, where they're kicking off a fundraiser for an event later this fall. The Walk to End Alzheimer's Range Area Walk is September 17th, but the team captain kickoff night is May 17th. Captains or a team representative must attend to learn more about fundraising and walk details. Registration is due next Friday, May 6th. The kickoff will be held at Valentini's, and we'll have registration details on our website. If there's something going on in your neighborhood that you think we should know about, send us an email, and it might be featured as we go around the Northland, city by city.
Still to come on Live at 5, Minnesota saw a record number of rainfall monitor recruits sign up this year. Why these volunteers are so important, coming up.
Yesterday morning, the folks in Ely set a record low at 18. This morning, well, we almost doubled it to 34 degrees. So a warm front's coming our way. It's nudging temperatures up, but it's also got the potential to drop a fair amount of rain upon us. We'll talk about how much coming up after our break.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
You had me at Allison 10-speed transmission. Premium features available on GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra Heavy Duty models.
Visit your Lake Country GMC dealer.
Bender's in Duluth has moved to a larger location, and we've expanded our product selection. We now carry men's and women's shoes and clothing, youth footwear and apparel, and a variety of fun food and gift items. We still have the same friendly service, and our Pedorthis can help you find the perfect fit with a free foot evaluation. Find our new location in the Stone Ridge Plaza at 901 West Central Entrance in Duluth.
It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same, but at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You saw high commission investment products, right?
Nope, Fisher avoids them.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden and layered fees.
No. We structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Get your news on the go, the CBS 3 mobile app.
From April 25th to May 8th, Papa Murphy's Take and Bake Pizza customers can donate money to St. Mary's Children's Hospital through in-store icon sales or by providing a donation when placing an order online. Customers can donate $1 or $5 for both in-store icons and online donations. Spend $5, get a bounce pack coupon for a free cookie dough.
Now, the CBS 3 Duluth WeatherMax forecast with meteorologist Dave Anderson.
All right, let's take a look at the almanac here for today. Those of us who live by the lake have been hoping for normal temperatures, which have now bumped up to 56 degrees. Today, the best we got is 46, but that is an improvement. And some inland towns have been getting pretty close to normal. So by eyeing up the terrain around the region, we see that a lot of the snow has melted. Maybe spring is actually here and it's crept up on us. Just because it's not green and sunny doesn't mean it isn't here, but we can hope for green grass and sunshine as well. Keep hoping. Maybe later this week we'll get a shot for that, but not for the weekend. It'll be a bit rainy and a little bit cool again, especially by the lake. Right now at the airport in Duluth, we have a cloudy sky with a temperature of 45 degrees. Easterly winds going 17 miles per hour, may gust towards 30 through tomorrow. So it'll be windy, cool, and rainy. Relative humidity is 60%. Air pressure is a bit on the low side at 29.98. And our current temperatures inland are not so far off the mark as far as normal goes. 56 is the norm. Big forecast 52. They have 59 in Hinckley, 61 in Siren, and 60 degrees for our friends in Hayward, 61 in Ashland. The UP is really setting the stage here for warm temperatures. 63 Watersmead, but cooler by the lake extends from Cloquet at 39 to Two Harbors at 43 to La Pointe at 40 and Grand Marais by the bay, by the lake at 42 degrees. Again, through wishful thinking and time and patience, hopefully we all get to normal in a couple of weeks, but not right now. Right now what we're getting is a low pressure system pushing towards us, kicking up lighter rain showers for right now, and it's a 30 to 40% chance we'll get some of this lighter rain here tonight. Come tomorrow morning, that's when things are going to change up as our low pressure system gets closer to us, bringing its warm front along. Warm fronts are famous for bringing steady soaking rains, and that's indeed what we're going to get for Saturday and for Sunday before things start to dry up on Monday. How much rain then? I'm thinking around a half an inch a day, both for Saturday and for Sunday. So by Sunday night, some places like Moose Lake indeed could be close to an inch. The Twin Ports will be close to an inch. Superior even closer. Ashland 3/4 of an inch, not too far off the mark. And only a 1/3 of an inch for Ely right now. An anomaly in the model or reality? Well, we'll play it by ear and see what happens by Sunday night indeed. Let's talk now about what's coming around tonight and our low temps in Minnesota. They're going to run the range of 35, maybe an embarrassed to 37 by Ely to 43 down towards Moose Lake. 40% rain shower chance. For Wisconsin and Michigan, well, a 30% chance at least initially. Low temps there in the low to mid 40s. Tomorrow, though, high temps away from the lake could go towards 53, 54. Superior will be the cool spot at 43. 90% chance for this soaking rain for Wisconsin and the UP. It's 90% chance as well for Minnesotans. High temps there, maybe 39, 40 by the lake, but getting into the upper 40s. Inland, not quite normal, but close enough, one would suppose. Here's the extended forecast. What's coming our way temperature-wise? Maybe by next Friday, even here in the Twin Ports, we'll get sunshine and 50. From now until then, though, temperatures will be in the 40s. And after the rain goes away Sunday night, it'll be reasonably cloudy but dry, at least through Wednesday.
All right, thanks, Dave. All this rain and melting snow has exposed a lot of trash around town. And tomorrow, there's a chance for the community to help clean it all up. Keep Duluth Clean is holding its annual spring cleanup event. They're inviting anyone to grab a pair of gloves and a garbage bag and pick up their neighborhood. If you register on Keep Duluth Clean's website, you might even win a prize. You can also drop off the trash you collect at several sites around town. We have a list of those on our website.
The Coco Roz Cup is staying in Minnesota for the third year. During March, Minnesota broke a national record for rainfall monitor recruits. As we previously reported, the community collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network, or Coco Roz, is a volunteer network. Those volunteers report rainfall and precipitation amounts to the DNR and National Weather Service. This year, the state gained 365 new monitors, but said they still need more outside the immediate Twin Cities area. Meanwhile, volunteers in Wisconsin have also been at work discovering a rare fern species not seen in 90 years. A volunteer for the DNR's Rare Plant Monitoring Program was on a hike with his children when they spotted a rare cliff-dwelling maidenhair spleenwort. What's in a name? The fern was discovered at a state nature area in Sauk County. Experts say finds like this help us better monitor and protect rare plant species.
I gotta say, that one kid on the right there looked pretty thrilled to find a spleenwort. Maybe some of his father's fun rubbing off on him. Still to come, as the Supreme Court considers a case that could lead to the court overturning Roe versus Wade, we break down recent abortion legislation in other states.
Keep your yard looking green with Menards Garden Center. From fertilizer to hoses, the Garden Center is the place to shop. Forever Green Weed and Feed is a ready-to-use formula that fertilizes your lawn and controls weeds in one application. Just $14.99 after 11% rebate. Schultz Garden Soil gives you better results than plain topsoil for growing flowers and vegetables. Plus, it feeds plants for up to 6 months. Just $4.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Rental cars are in high demand, but now there's another option. Rent a Toyota RAV4 or Sienna from Cary Toyota in Superior. Current models fill the rental fleet at competitive pricing. Rent for a single day or save with a weekly rental rate. Enjoy the reliability of Toyota on your next road trip. Unlimited mileage is automatically included when you rent a Cary Toyota in Superior. That's right, unlimited miles. You don't have to buy a new car to drive a new car. Call Cary Toyota in Superior to reserve your rental vehicle today. Voted best car dealer 22 times.
Link RV is proud to provide our customers with the largest RV service facility in northern Wisconsin. With an enormous parts and accessories department and technicians with over 100 years of combined RV service experience, we'll keep you camping all season long. Link RV, where reputation is everything.
Cirrus Aircraft is hiring like never before, and we need production technicians.
I love it. I'm really excited to be a part of a good team, and to make cutting-edge stuff is really cool.
With potential for a $2,000 signing bonus and starting wages from $17.50 to $30 per hour, depending on experience.
I'm really excited to be here for the long term.
Now is the time to begin your career in personal aviation by applying at cirrusaircraft.com/careers.
Oh, is that what I think it is? The new DQ All-Star Summer Blizzard lineup? Boom! Oh, that's Girl Scout Thin Mints. New Oreo Dirt Pie, yum. Drumstick with peanuts, cotton candy. Oh, more summer flavors. Official treat of MLB. I'm gonna eat them all. This is fun. Hey, does that mean we won? Oh, but it was close. Oh, yeah, I hear ya. But just looking around, like, that's a lot of smiles, so looks like a win to me. DQ, happy tastes good.
Not all internet is priced this good.
Switch to Extreme and go super fast for as low as $19.99 a month for a year. Oh yeah. Hook up your home with powerful Wi-Fi, 99.99% reliability, and speeds that are FCC proven to be faster than advertised. Not all internet is priced this good. Switch today and get speeds starting at 100 meg for as low as $19.99 a month for a year. Call 844-EXTREME2 for details.
So here's what we won't do. We won't let self-doubt win again. Because together,
come on, Riley, let's go.
We're working on something more real.
Elbows in.
With a real plan and coach for real 360 support. That's Anytime Fitness. That's Real AF.
For you to learn something new every evening, we need to write something new. And that's why winning the 2021 Emmy Award for Outstanding Writing makes us smile. The CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell.
Get your news on the go. The CBS 3 mobile app.
Lawmakers in Oklahoma passed a new measure restricting abortion access.
There have been similar efforts across the country as the Supreme Court considers a case that could lead to the court overturning Roe v. Wade. Deborah Alfarone reports.
Oklahoma's governor is expected to sign a Texas-style abortion ban in the coming days after the state's Republican-led House approved the bill Thursday.
We would like to completely stop abortions except for the life of the mother.
This law will have a catastrophic impact on Oklahomans.
The legislation prohibits the procedure after cardiac activity is detected, usually around the 6th week of pregnancy. Lawmakers are also working to approve another law to ban all abortions with a few exceptions. Both measures allow private citizens to sue abortion providers for up to $10,000.
Oklahoma definitely doesn't want to be a destination state for abortions. We would like
Oklahoma State Representative Todd Russ is one of the bill's sponsors.
It just seems that over the years, abortion's become an alternative form of birth control. I hope it raises the personal responsibility for people that are maybe choosing a lifestyle that's not helpful for saving babies' lives.
Oklahoma is one of an increasing number of states passing restrictive abortion laws.
We have a growing desert of abortion care, and we know that abortion care is essential to people's ability to direct their own lives.
Many of these laws come as the U.S. Supreme Court considers a Mississippi case that could possibly overturn Roe v. Wade, the landmark decision preventing states from banning abortions.
It's galvanized young people.
History professor Jennifer Holland says today's anti-abortion movement is framing the issue as defending justice.
And has made it feel urgent to talk about this as a civil rights campaign.
The High Court's decision is expected by the end of June. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the Supreme Court.
The Oklahoma laws, once signed, would take effect immediately, not only for women in Oklahoma, but for Texans driving to the state for the procedure.
On this Friday night, we go on the road with a very special snowman who melted children's hearts. That and all the day's headlines here on the CBS Evening News.
CBS 3 closed captioning is brought to you by Essentia Health Pharmacies, keeping things safe, simple, and convenient through mail, local delivery, drive-through, and curbside pickup services.
You want to feel important, to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
We know. We felt that way, too.
And that's why we joined the Army National Guard. Take on your legacy.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Now you can bring gorgeous, fresh, organic vegetables to your table in just 3 easy steps. Step 1, go to gardenmats.com. Step 2, use our garden planner to lay out your entire garden in order. Within days, garden mats are delivered from our factory right to your door. Step 3, lay the mats down according to your design and plant. After that, spend your summer trying to keep up with each other, not your weeds. Go to gardenmats.com today.
Looking for a new garage? Maybe a home or cabin shell? Call Economy Garages to make your visions a reality. With over 40 years experience and over 9,000 buildings built for your friends and neighbors, you can trust us to get the job done right.
Call Economy Garages when you want it done right.
A Ford built for you, by you. Get yours, built from the ground up with your choice of colors, wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want a head-up display and Escape, 7 GOAT modes in Bronco Sport, or best in its class gas, torque, and Ranger? You got it And now an additional $1,500 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Your Northland Ford dealers thank you for making Ford the best-selling brand in the Twin Cities region.
Blue Rock Grill features a seasonally rotating cocktail list as well as an extensive selection of sought-after spirits. Whether you're seeking a quick sandwich for lunch, a nap and a cocktail, or the perfect night out with friends, choose Blue Rock Grill, located next to the Miller Hill Mall.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Welcome back to the CBS 3 News Live at 5. Here's a live look from Canal Park on this Friday evening. Let's take a look back at today's top story and we'll see what's coming up tonight at 6.
Tonight at 5, we explored a new bill that could see money going directly to frontline workers to thank them for their sacrifices during the pandemic. The state legislature is trying to expedite that bill, meaning Minnesota's governor could have an opportunity to sign it within the next week. To see who would qualify for that money, you can head to our website.
And tonight at 6, Homegrown is back. After being virtual for 2 years, the Duluth Music Festival is turning things up to 11. What showgoers can expect this year coming up tonight. And of course, at 6 o'clock, we are going to hear from Duncan Goldberg again, who is at that very exciting Timberwolves game. An important one, too, for the T-Wolves.
A lot of eyes on that tonight. That's your news at 5. The CBS Evening News is next.
We'll see you back here at 6.